So I sent level around a month ago. It's coming up good, and down there where they did the grain last year. But here I added too much sand and it was kind of weak. Plus on this side of the yard is Oasis, and then down there is Monaco and Full House, and then some more Monaco also on this like that. So that's basically the rough with fescue, and then all of this is gonna be Bermuda. So right now, just to make this go faster, I'm just gonna do Tahoma 31 plugs, and then I'm gonna make this. You see the yellow? I'm gonna make plug all that with Tahoma 31. Need a little bit more of sand leveling to do. So I did my mix. There's some lower spots here. And again, there was a big low spot here. That's probably why it hasn't come up yet, but that's why I'm plugging it. So I did my mix again. Mason sand, Asomite, and command compost at 1/8 screen. And then drillets, you got more drilling to do to fill it in a little bit more. Let's see how this goes. So I'm more or less leveled with my mix. So these are the plugs. I bought these off Amazon, see how it works. If not, I got the auger. So I made a mark, kind of where to stick it all the way down there. These are the Tahoma plugs. 399 to go. Let's see how it does, or how I do. So this is how the plugs are looking. Got that grain here. This is gonna be around that way. It's around 530 square feet. I added more plugs here next to the garden. So I have a total of 600 plugs. Probably spread around 8,000 square feet. I added some more around here. Some areas that it wasn't growing or I had nut sage, so I pulled the nut sage out and bring the plugs in. Super exciting. Just gonna keep watering and gonna add a Lona Life, a treatment of that, and then top dress it with command soil, just the grain, see if there's a big difference on how it does. So added the command, kind of on detailing the green area. I added more there to the left just because I added a little bit of Monaco seed on top of that. So let's see how it does. A month after sand leveling and a week after the Tahoma plugs were installed, you can tell where the command was applied versus not. You can see that dark line, especially here, where the command is on this side, and then this one had no command because putting green should be in that area there where the sand trap. But that's the plug right there. So I just mow it till 1.5 inches, I think is the height that I have it on. See if it starts spreading soon. See how it keeps going. So I'm gonna do a little bit more on the areas. I got this cut. Turf builder. It's a lot cheaper than the command soil. I'm just gonna apply it where I did not do command. Let's see how that does. Stop applying the Scotch product because look at that. You don't see that on the command. Command is far superior, so you get what you pay for. But I'm not gonna put that on the Bermuda. This is gonna destroy the reel more, so I'm just gonna put it on the San Agustin up front. So it's been a month after I did the first plugs in this area here like that. There's still silk coverage here that they need to spray that Tahoma 31. So today I'm gonna do a little bit more plugs down here and then around this corner. And I used to have the avocado tree here. And the problem here was that I added so much compost and chicken manure and stuff that it started decomposing faster. So I started getting a lot more holes in here, so I re-level lighter this area. So I'm gonna do a couple more plugs here, here, some here, and got some weeds that I'm gonna pull out and just stick a Tahoma plug in there. Hopefully a couple of weeks we get more spread too. This is at the end of May, how it's spreading. The area where I used to have that avocado tree, doing pretty good. I added more sand there, as you can see. The plant, the rough area, the fescues kind of start to struggle now in the heat. So a lot of mowing. Last mow was at 18 millimeter. Doing it in inches is a pain now, so like 0.7 something, but 18. Took it from 22, 20, 18 now. That was the last mow. Doing a quarter of a pint of nitrogen every week. So spreading good. Now I fighting weeds.